Would you say that you're living out the phrase live epic every day? Maybe you've seen us starting to use that phrase around narrative here. It's kind of becoming the brand motto of what we want to help you do. When you hear that, maybe the first thing that comes to your mind is that every day you have to be living like a crazy adventure, Sam and Frodo destroying the ring kind of thing. Some days you might have those days, but on the days that are just sort of normal, well, how do you live epic? We're tackling that question in the next series of videos. I'm getting personal of the 3 life philosophies I try to live out every day, and I think it's the secret behind our motto. So sit back and get ready. It's a brand new episode of
Story killer. No. Story thriller. Yeah.
Some quick backstory. My friend Caleb and I used to have these long talks about life and what we viewed as important. And it kind of helped me to focus on what became like the 3 core principles, values I want to do every day. I think if at the end of the day you look back and say, yeah, I hit all 3 of those things today, you're going to say you had a pretty epic day. So we're looking at the first point today, and it sounds simple, but it kind of locks everything else in. The first main principle or focus, whatever you want to call it, is just love God and love people. That might seem like kind of a cop-out answer, but I'll break it down really fast. You can't authentically love God and then be a jerk to people. There are also some people that, they are hard to love. You know what I'm saying? I can't love well unless I'm channeling some supernatural love through me. So love God first. Out of that, then I can love people. Some days I do that pretty well. Some days I do it rather sucky. But I'm gonna try every day to love people no matter what. All right, so now you might be saying like, loving people sounds kind of dumb. Well, 2 things before we end. One of my favorite artists, The Rocket Summer, came out with a song years ago that has a line, working every day, I'm afraid I forgot to show what's most important, love. That stuck with me. What's most important? Showing love. So a lot of the narrative family are younger athletes, so let me say it like this. Have you ever competed against someone on the court or the field or whatever, and you had like a statistically better game than they did, but the biggest thing you remember after the game is, I cannot stand that person because dang, they're a freaking jerk. Do you remember how many points you scored? How many points they scored? Probably not. Do you remember if they were a jerk? Yep. What would people say about you after they play against you? They're probably not going to remember your points, but they will remember your character. So don't forget to show love. So that's focus 1. Love God, love people. You do that every day and you're going to be on your way to living epic every day. Next week, we're going to cover focus 2. So come back for that. If you want to support these videos, get some sick merch, hit up narrativeclothingco.com. Share this video if you want. I'm Jonny P. I hope you guys have a great week. I love you.